So some videos that I make are for you, but some are for me. And today's video is for me. It's something that I need to hear and remind myself of. Today, I'm going over a few things that you should never, ever apologize for. Number one, we're gonna start with your diet, all right? If you wanna eat healthy, eat healthy. It doesn't matter if it makes other people feel uncomfortable. The fact is, you eat whatever the hell you want. If you choose to eat something clean and healthy and they're gonna continue to eat like shit and kill themselves, fine. You shouldn't have to apologize. And so when they say, why are you eating that? Say, because I don't wanna be fat. Like you. Don't say that, don't say it. Just say, because I want to. Deal with it. Number two is drinking. If you go out with people and you're not drinking, you're gonna get a lot of shit from people because it makes them uncomfortable. And this is something I found out when I stopped drinking. It also made me realize that I probably don't need to hang out with the same people I was. Drunk people are super annoying if you're sober. And number two, I don't want to hang out with these people that are doing self-destructive things. And if they're going to criticize me for not drinking or being self-destructive, I don't want to do that. Number three is being successful. All right, here's the deal. Congratulations, you've made it. Well done. I'm proud of you. All right, and you should be proud of yourself. And when somebody acknowledges or says, oh, like whatever, or brings up the fact that you might drive a nice car, or you have a lot of money, or you've made it, or you're successful, right? Do not apologize. Do not play it down. Now, it doesn't mean to boast or brag, but you don't need to excuse it. You don't need to make an excuse or try to play it down just to make them feel better about their average life and their average choices. Number four is never apologize for who you love or where you stick your wiener. Unless it's in a chicken, then you shouldn't be doing that. But hear me out. The fact is, I don't want you to feel bad about loving whoever the fuck you want to love. If it's a man, love a man. If it's a woman, love a woman. If it's a like cougar, I don't care. If she's 85 years old, if she got a big ass, gentlemen, you just need to embrace it. Embrace your freak. There is nothing wrong with what you want. If you're into it, be into it. You don't need to apologize to anybody. The next thing I don't want you to apologizing for is where you go in life. One of the things that people do is they let other people's opinions affect their choices. And if your parents or your weird Uncle Barry or your wife or your brother or your girlfriend, whoever, doesn't want you to do something or doesn't agree with your choice, you'll apologize. Fuck that. It's your life. And you've got one shot at this, which is why you need to make the best decision for you. They had their choice in how they live. Now you choose yours. The next thing I don't want you ever apologizing for is wanting to look amazing. Whether or not it's your style, don't apologize for dressing well. Whether or not it's your hair, don't apologizing for having amazing hair and spending a little bit of time getting ready. And never apologize for having a handsome face or wanting it, right? Gentlemen, here's the deal. I'm going to pitch it. You know it's coming, right? Tiege Hanley, you can't even stop it because A, it's going to make you handsome, and B, it's going to make you feel amazing, and C, you're going to get tons of compliments. And I don't want you ever being like, oh, me, my face, it's so sexy. No, not my, yes, my face is sexy. Why? Because every day I do a few basic things that every guy needs to do. Number one, I wash my face twice a day to remove the oil, the dirt, the grime that makes it all crusty and nasty. And then twice a week, I'm going to exfoliate that bitch. Why? Because the exfoliation brings new, fresh, sexy skin to the surface. And then twice a day, you need to moisturize, right? Because moisturization is the essence of having amazing, sexy skin. In the morning, your moisturizer needs an SPF of 20 to protect your face and the skin from the sun's harmful rays, right? Like a ninja, it protects you. But then at night, before you go to bed, this is the missing piece that a lot of guys neglect. You need to also moisturize after you wash your face to give your skin the hydration, the moisture, not to mention the botanicals and the goodness that it needs so that when you wake up, you're like, yo, what? Huh? Who's that? And that's it. 4 simple steps, guys, 4 simple products. And that's what you get in the Tiege Hanley Level 1 skincare system, all right? Now, something else you get is this. It's an instruction card that shows you what time of day to use what product, in what order, even how much. If you're a little bit older, you might want to go with the Level 2 system, which comes with the Core 4 products and the anti-aging eye cream, or kick it up to the top line, which is what I use, the Level 3, which comes with the eye cream, the Core 4, but also an anti-aging serum to help smooth your face, fight free radical damage, not to mention help even skin tone and tighten everything up. Gentlemen, here's the deal. Right now, limited time, 30% off. Down below, there's a link. Do not wait, do not procrastinate, because you're not getting any more handsome, and that deal, it's not going to last. And right now, for a limited time, you're also going to get something special. Not only are you getting 30% off your first month, you also get to pick a badass free gift. But these deals are for a limited time and will not last. Like your looks will not last if you don't take action. Guys, real talk, all right, here's the deal. I want you to love the man you see looking back at you in the mirror. And one of the ways that you're going to do that is have amazing skin. It is the way that you're going to look amazing. It's going to be the way that you're going to have clear skin. It's going to be the way that you're going to look good in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, when you're 50 years old like me. Actually, I'm not 50 yet, I'm 47, but close enough. Bang! Exactly. Crazy. I know. It even blows my mind. Something else that blows my mind is how you could not take advantage of this deal right now. Gentlemen, hit the link down below. 30% off plus that badass free gift. If you go through that link right now, don't wait, because supplies are limited and you're not getting any better looking unless you start using T. Shanley, and then you actually will become better looking. It's a fact. Gentlemen, and once you start getting compliments on that skin, on that complexion, oh, Brian, you look younger. Oh, man, can I sit on your face? In my opinion, you're stupid for not using T. Shanley, but that is my opinion, and I'm not going to apologize for it, which is the next thing. Never apologize for your opinion unless you find out that your opinion was wrong, and then always apologize if you make a mistake, all right? Two things I want to unpack. So if you have an opinion, don't apologize for that. It's no big deal. It's your opinion. You should have an opinion. And when somebody gets pissed off or somebody doesn't like it, right, don't apologize for having a contrary opinion to somebody else, because that is what the liberal crazies like to do. They like to basically say, oh, you have this opinion, you're bad, and then they try to cancel you, which is insane. Stand up, own it, and be a man. The next thing I want you to do, though, is be a man if you make a mistake, or if you realize that your previous opinion was wrong. All right, there's nothing more confident than when you own a mistake, or when you come back and say, you know what, I said this, or I did that, or I thought that, but this is how I feel now. I'm sorry that I said that. I'm sorry that I did that. I was wrong. The next thing you should never, ever, ever apologize for is saying no. No. Get back. Gentlemen, here's the deal. If you ever want to achieve anything, you cannot be a people pleaser. You cannot say yes to everything. If everybody likes you, there's a problem. It's not with them, it's with you. You've got to stand up for yourself. And the way that you do that is stop saying yes. Stop being a people pleaser. One of the things that simps do notoriously, and nice guys, are say yes to everything because they want to be liked. They want everybody to love them, when the truth is nobody respects them. The next thing I don't want you ever to apologize for is changing. All right, and what I mean by this is anything, right? Whether or not it's your hair, it's your facial hair, it's your style, it's your job, it's your career, it's your partner, like whatever. Never apologize for growing. Never apologize for wanting to do something different. You know, one of the things that drives me crazy, this is a personal pet peeve. I'll see a dude, right? And I'll notice that he's got like a 5 o'clock shadow, and he's edged up like under his neck and up here on his cheeks, and I'll be like, oh, you're growing a beard. And he'd be like, no, I'm not. I'm sorry, I didn't shave today. I'm like, dude, you did. You shaved up underneath. Own it, gentlemen. Or another one, right? Somebody will want to embrace a new style or try something different, right? They'll be like, I really like those double monk strap shoes, but what if people notice? If you want to try a new hairstyle, do it. If you want to do something different in terms of your style, step out of that motherfucking box, gentlemen, because that box is constricting and constraining. And don't worry about what other people think, which is something that a lot of people do, right? Because they're like, oh, I want to try something new. But what if people notice? Who cares about them? Which brings me to the last point that I want to make with this video, and that is, remember this. The world doesn't revolve around you, all right? Now, this may sound harsh, but as soon as you understand this, you're going to free yourself from the pressure of feeling like everybody is judging you. All right, if you want to go out and try something new, you want to do something different, you want to take a chance, take a shot, do it. Do not allow fear of failure or fear of what other people are thinking about you to hold you back, because the truth, they're not thinking about you as much as you think they are. They're too worried about their own issues, their own insecurities, the fact that their wife is sleeping with their best friend Brad. That's what they're worrying about, not you. So take your shot. Do the thing that you've been wanting to do, because you only have one shot at this life, and never ever apologize for living your dream.